Hey there, gentle gardeners, and welcome back. Katie at Journey Seeds and Love here. And again, I just really want to thank you for joining me for the third lesson in this new segment of the channel. Each week, I will be reading one lesson or chapter from a book here on the channel. And by uploading one chapter a week, it will give you time to listen to the recording several times to decide if the teachings or learnings resonate with you, to mull over the words and to become curious about them and yourself, and to experiment with them in your own life. If this is your first time here, we are reading The Magic Path of Intuition by Florence Scovel Shinn. Again, I do invite you to listen for affirmations and to test these affirmations to see how well they might fit for you. All right, we are on lesson 3, and lesson 3 is titled The Magic Path of Intuition. What you see with your inner eye, you meet sooner or later on the external. Awaken, you that sleep. All that you desire or require is already on your pathway, but you must be wide awake to your good to bring it into manifestation. Affirm, the power within sweeps out of my mind, body, and affairs everything not divinely planned, and puts my house in order now and forevermore. The word sweeps gives you a picture of action. This spiritual broom sweeps out all belief in lack, loss, failure, resentment, inharmony, sadness, etc. You are asleep to your good while these negative thoughts clutter your mental house. You resent someone, thereby giving that person power to harm you. You feel you are a failure, therefore missing your opportunity for brilliant success. You are overwhelmed with a feeling of loss, and that friends and prosperity have gone from your life. You are still asleep in the dream of opposites. Wake up and you will find a new world of health, wealth, and happiness with every desire of your heart fulfilled. It is brought about by your word, for your word is your wand. When in the deepest despair is the time to wave your word over the situation. Baptize every failure by saying success. Never let the third dimension interfere with the fourth dimension. The third dimension is the world of adverse appearances. It is the fog most people live in. Your affirmation dissipates the fog and the sun is out. Affirm, the sun now comes out in my mind and body, and I see clearly the fulfillment of my heart's desires. Your dreary desires are unanswered drearily. Your impatient desires are long delayed or violently fulfilled. You long for flowers and say, poor me, no one ever sends me any. One day you walk along the street and a pot of geraniums hits you on the head. These are your flowers, but not under grace in a perfect way. You should have said, I give thanks that my flowers come from the universe, under grace in a perfect way. Then they would have been received through the right channels. This is the law of nature. Use or lose. Hoarding and saving always leads to loss. Use what you have, and more will be added unto you. If you save for a rainy day, or in case of sickness, they are sure to come. Use money you have freely, but with wisdom, knowing your invisible supply is always at hand. Soon the law of accumulation will be set in action. Abundance will pour in and pile up. Never say, I am broke, as it impresses the subconscious with a picture of emptiness. The game of life is a game of solitaire, As you change, so do your affairs. Affirm, I am now immune to all hurts and frustrations. The power within is perfect peace and perfect poise. A student once told me her mother always made scenes on the holidays. At her sister's home, the mother said, I never want to dine in this house again. Next year, she was in the hospital. The student visited, and the mother said, God has sent me this trial, so I will bear it patiently. The student replied, Mother, God didn't send you this illness. You attracted it yourself by your angry words. You said you didn't want to dine at Hannah's again, and here you are. The mother replied, Oh, let me alone. I prefer my old God who sends trials and tribulations. The student asked her to think constructively while in the hospital, to see herself walking into Hannah's house well and happy. The mother did so and was well again within a few weeks, to the surprise of her doctors. What you see with your inner eye, the imagining faculty, you meet sooner or later on the external. So see clearly your goodness, your health, your success, your happiness, and they will come to pass. Faith brings fruit. I am often asked why it is easier to see failure than success, unhappiness than happiness. It is of our early training, which was usually negative. When good things happen, people exclaimed, This is too good to be true. Millions of people have neutralized their good by this attitude, for you are accountable for your idle words. They impress the subconscious and are carefully carried out. Affirm, I see vividly my immediate and endless supply. It comes from a higher power, and all doors fly open. All channels are free. I see vividly my radiant health, perfect and permanent. I see vividly my heart's desires come to pass in the twinkling of an eye. Do not visualize or force a picture. It will flash into your consciousness from the superconscious. A powerful statement is, the light of light streams through my mind, body, and affairs, revealing all in divine order. I see clearly there are no obstacles on my pathway. I see clearly the open road of fulfillment. It is important also to have happy surroundings. No dreary pictures. Keep your desk in order. Have fresh blotting paper handy. There is nothing like fresh blotting paper for attracting big checks. An orderly consciousness is a rich consciousness. A London newspaper told a story of an African chief who toured the city. Nothing impressed them until they saw the subway and an escalator. They were immediately entranced and exclaimed, Ah, the ground walks. Affirm, I am now on the ground that walks, which takes me right to my promised land in a magical way. Don't sing sad songs. Your subconscious mind is impressed by anything you feel deeply. Your word is your wand. Nothing is too good to be true. Nothing is too wonderful to happen or too good to last. Order is heaven's first law. Alexander Pope. All right, you guys, that is it for lesson 3. If you made it this far in the video, go ahead and leave me a comment and let me know which part of this lesson lit up the most areas of your brain. And please like this video. It lets YouTube know that you dig what I'm putting out there. And share this video if you found it beneficial for you. Maybe it'll be beneficial for someone else, so share it with them. Subscribe, hit the bell notification so you are always notified when I upload a new video. And again, thank you for showing up today. I do appreciate you. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.